Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. We'll see Los Angeles facing Los Angeles. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. LeBron James is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Tracy McGrady. Then it's Walton. And it's Westbrook in at the 1 spot. They set the pick. The shot by Lillard, wide open. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Always nice to get the first lead of the game.
Yeah, I agree with you there because it, to me, is just much more comforting to play from the front than to be battling from behind. Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Got a piece of it. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Ariza sets a screen for Lillard. Just 5 on the clock. And that one drops. Lillard's got 5 points so far.
Oh, nice double pump finish there. Strictly for the fans.
There's the dish to McGrady. Here's James. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him. How on earth did they let him get that wide open?
Now here's Westbrook from 11 feet away. Lillard with the block.
Offensively, 1 of 4 to start. They're still trying to find their stroke.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of this game. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. To the inside. Martin. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And that one misses. And is Los Angeles now. 9-point game. And the foul called on Kenyon Martin. That'll be his second foul of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. Turner's checked in. It's Westbrook with the drive. Some solid defense from Lillard. Los Angeles on D. And it's slammed in by Turner.
And it really starting to look like they're going to have one of those days where nothing goes wrong.
Well, Greg, they certainly haven't done anything wrong so far, stretching the lead into double digits already.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
Now here's Love. The shot, no good. And Turner kicks to Cauley Stein. Back to Turner. And it's slammed in by Turner.
And there are more points tacked on here to the early lead.
And it's a nice lead as well. I mean, it's no mystery how they've done it. They're attacking the basket.
And they've gotten good looks, you know, so that's one reason they're frustrated. Maybe he can come up with something to get them an easy one, maybe get to the line.
Yeah, you know, that may be the answer for them. But you know what else, Greg? Ultimately, I think because they're getting good shots, they'll make a better percentage of them going forward.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Hardaway for three. The rebound by Turner.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Ori passes to Ingram. Here is Ori. Gibson for three. Rodman grabs the miss. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And McCollum with the block. And Gibson wide open. He shoots. Gibson with another miss. Los Angeles trails by 13. Here's Pierce. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Great D that time from Gibson.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Misses in close. Los Angeles leading by 13. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. Hardaway kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Tries to save it. It's deflected. And they'll keep possession. Los Angeles shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Rodman. Here's Los Angeles now. They lead by 11. The shot by Turner, no good. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Count the basket.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And now running up the court, Pierce pushing it up. Hardaway dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Marked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. Now here's Teague. Pass to Labissiere. McCollum outside. Ingram wide open. And so the first quarter is in the books. Los Angeles leads by 9. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Los Angeles.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Walton, Worthy out there with Hill. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Fredette in the point guard position. The kick out to Worthy. Worthy drawing the double team. Three-pointer, Wade. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Martin. Tracy McGrady's checked in for Dwayne Wade. Los Angeles on D. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And that one's good. McGrady.
And he's made more than his fair share of those today.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Teague left side. Releases from the wing and drills it. Teague's got his first bucket in this one. It's stolen by Martin. Ariza outside. Martin the screen. Jackson with it. And Worthy picks him up defensively. He feeds it to Walton. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Fredette kicks to McGrady. Dishes to Worthy. Stolen by Jackson. The rebound by Walton.
You know, the alley-oop is a great play when it works, but boy, when it doesn't.
Yeah, it can make you look silly. It embarrasses you. And we had a little silliness right there for sure.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Here's Teague. Here's Labissiere. It's tipped. And he gets it back. And Labissiere throws it down.
And Kevin, the knack for the offensive rebound are a big part of what makes this guy special.
Not to mention, Greg, his ability to finish with strength just like that.
Yeah, he's an invaluable asset for them to have. No question about it.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Brogdon, he's checked in for Jackson. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Kevin Love's checked in for Worthy. LeBron comes in for Hill. Hardaway's checked in for McGrady. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Jimmer Fredette.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that one.
Ariza kicks to Labissiere. The 3-ball. Cans it from downtown. Labissiere's got 5 points now this quarter.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Yeah, that's a great call by you, Greg. You're right on top of it. He's a player that knows exactly how to seek out that jug.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Pierce is checked in. Time now for an injury report.
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from Los Angeles' head athletic trainer. After taking a look, he informed me that it doesn't look too bad.
Thank you, David. Boy, you always hate to see anyone ever deal with any sort of injury.
And almost for every player, it's inevitable. I mean, injuries are going to happen no matter how well you take care of yourself.
And let's just hope the rehab process doesn't drag on any longer than it has to.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. But they'll get another chance. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Got a piece of it. .105 left in the first half. And count it, 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Ingram, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And Paul Pierce with the slam.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from James. Now here's Teague. He's got 5. He kicks it to Ingram.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And so he makes both from the line. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. Misses the hook.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. And we welcome you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Damian Lillard out there with Brogdon. Then it's Trevor Ariza. Then there's Martin. And it's Cauley Stein in at the center position. Connects from three-point range.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And the rejection by Love.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
It's LeBron. Oh,
I love that. Yes, indeedy.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. Oh! Talk about bringing it.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Ariza against James. Here's Cauley Stein. Sinks the 15-footer. And Los Angeles leads by 12.
Reflected in the score, Greg. Clearly. I mean, they've had a number of lapses defensively, and it'll cost you. There's no way around it.
And, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you've played, and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Turner's checked in for Cauley Stein. This year comes in for Kenyon Martin. And it's Ingram in for Trevor Ariza. And then for Los Angeles, Worthy's checked in for Love. Hill comes in for James. And it's Fredette in for Russell Westbrook. It's stolen by McGrady. And stolen by Lillard.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
The shot's good from Worthy.
Everything working for them out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Rocked in the pass to Labissiere. Again, Los Angeles. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Fredette dishes to McGrady.
2 shots, gentlemen.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. Free throw good, McGrady. Jackson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And McGrady drops them both. And here is Los Angeles now. 17 points was their biggest margin. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Jackson. And he's way off from outside.
Not good shot selection. Long range and a defender all up in your jersey.
And, you know, that's just the kind of defensive work he's known for. I mean, he can take that shot away from you and does it more times than not.
For Los Angeles, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Horry's checked in for Ingram. McCollum comes in for Jackson. And Daniel Gibson subbed in for Damian Lillard. And here comes Fredette leading the fast break. That cuts the lead to single digits. McGrady's got 10 points.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 15-6 run. Offensive rebound. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
It's been a nice game for McGrady. He's got 10 points, and he's been a good on-the-ball defender, too. He's got a pair of steals.
Yeah, he's just made a lot of very heads-up plays, and his defense really has been a difference maker.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Martin's checked in. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Walton. Rodman comes in for Worthy. Paul Pierce is checked in for Hill. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Fredette. Here's Horry. Bangs home the trifecta. And now it's an 11-point Los Angeles lead.
You know, they've got to be careful not to give a shooter of his caliber open looks like that. 1 or 2 of those are all it takes to really get him going.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Ingram's checked in. Hardaway's checked in for Los Angeles. And here's McCollum for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. And Los Angeles leads by 14.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
That's 2 in a row, and we call that a streak.
Shots good by Turner.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the D is getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down the least bit.
And it's sent back by Turner. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's McCollum on the wing. Wade is covering. And Gibson kicks to McCollum. On the 3 off target. Here's Wade. And just miss after miss right now.
Boy, they just cannot take the lid off.
Got it! Got it! And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Los Angeles on top, delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Los Angeles trails by 20. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Rodman is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's Hardaway. And it's LeBron James. And it's Wade in at the 2 guard. Here's Westbrook. Rodman sends a screen. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow the break, but that has not been the case.
The number of second chance points they've gotten is also impressive. I mean, they've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Here's Wade. And the basket is good.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Los Angeles leading by 18. Cauley-Stein kicks to Jackson. Wade with the block. And it's Abdul-Jabbar penetrating, and they're able to recover. And Dennis Rodman with the slam. For three, Gibson. And he's good on the three ball.
And they're almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Brogdon, he's checked in for McCollum. And it's Teagan for Daniel Gibson. And then for Los Angeles, Walton comes in for Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Kevin Love in for Rodman. Jackson has the open look. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
And the shot falls short this time.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Wade. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 4th assist in this one.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And it's Westbrook missing.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
It's tipped. Dives for it. It's stolen by T. Outside Jackson. Three-pointer. Los Angeles with another miss. One-on-one here. And it's James missing.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate and embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took. Nice pass that time. What excellent vision by Jeff Teague out there. You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
On the wing, Jackson. They get it back. Pass to Brogdon. Lets it go from deep. Westbrook pulls it in.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
That one from long range. Los Angeles leading by 14. Teague with a clean look. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Start it.
And really, I like the fact that even with the big lead, they never coast.
To me, that's a sign of a really good team, Greg, because you should always be playing against the game and yourself. I know there's an opponent out there, but when you have a lead, it's all about continuing to execute. Do what you do and stay true to that. And I like that aggressiveness and full speed ahead kind of attack that they have.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Labissiere is checked in for Willie Cauley-Stein. Ori comes in for Miles Turner. Ingram, he's checked in for Jackson. And Lillard subbed in for Brogdon. Here's Lillard. And it's sent back by Hill. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And stolen by Worthy. Hardaway passes. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
And oh, here we go. Lillard's got it, the fast break chance. Los Angeles with another miss.
And he has slipped into a funk. You can see the confidence is shaken.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
Cranes the three-pointer. And Los Angeles leads by 14.
Guys, it's over. I think we can say that now with certainty.
I'm with you. I mean, we'd like to officially welcome everybody to garbage time.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Los Angeles now. Fredette dishes to Worthy. And Worthy throws it down.
And they're clearly finishing strong here, but not enough time to pull it out.
Yeah, it does look like they're going to end on a high note. Too bad this run didn't develop sooner for them.
Teague for three. Tries again. Misses the shot. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean...